Hello, my peepers. This is Shalene of the Coloring Book Nook, and I am doing today's color and chat using the picture from Mermaid Madness 2020 that was over the weekend. My live stream was on Saturday, and I got quite a bit of it done, but we are going to see if we can finish this today. So we're working on her dress. I am using, or I don't know what you would call it, a dress, her bathing suit. She's a mermaid. I'm using the same colors that I did on her hair. So I already put down the base color when I was doing my live stream. And now we are going in with lilac. How is everybody? Did you all enjoy the mermaid colorathon? I did not watch any videos on Sunday. Sundays is when I get caught up on things online, like writing book reviews from the books I finished all week. I work in my planners. And I was doing laundry that I just did not get into any of the live streams. So, I did watch some on Friday, and I did watch quite a few Saturday. I didn't talk in them too much. I pretty much was just lurking. Friday, while I was watching them, I was diamond painting. Saturday, I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was organizing my cart that I had bought for my coloring, but it ended up being turned into a planner cart. And then yesterday Scott was in here and he's like, I told him I organized the cart and it's full. And he says, you need another cart. I said, well, I would love another cart, only I want the bigger carts. I said, if I get the bigger one, that'll be for my planner, and then the one that's already here will be for coloring. Maybe if I can get organized again with my coloring, I'll get back into it. But I don't know, are any of you in a coloring slump? Because I have been like in a coloring slump for a month or two, and it doesn't have to do with the coronavirus or anything. It's just a slump. I just want to diamond paint or work on my planners. And a couple weekends ago, that's all I did was watch planner videos using Cocoa Daisy, which I've talked about enough. I'm sure you're all sick of hearing about it. And so I just haven't felt like it. I still have to make the 5 color and book tag while in quarantine. And for me, I haven't really been in quarantine like some people because I'm still babysitting. But as of today, that has changed. So I got up this morning to babysit and I got dressed and I was getting all ready, and Amber messaged me and said she didn't need me. They don't have anybody's schedule up. There's no schedule. She doesn't know where she's going because she's what they call a floater. And so she works with many, many different doctors' places that work for the U of R. And so each week she's at a different location. So she showed me her schedule, and it's the schedule of every single floater, and nobody was scheduled. So she did just text me a little while ago asking me if I'd watch the boys tomorrow morning. She has a very sick ferret, and they're doing everything to keep it alive because she's young. She's only 9 months old, and they live to be like, I guess, 6 to 7 years old. And so she's not doing very well, and they took her to the ER Friday night, and she's going back tomorrow morning for blood work to see if things have changed. And so, yeah, so she asked me if I could watch the boys in the morning. Said, sure. I said, you're not working? And that's when she said, no, they don't know. She's what they call temp. So in a floater, so she kind of just goes all around. And they've got a lot of the temps on furlough, and she's not sure. They were talking about having her on furlough. So she said she's not working this week. They're not sure what they want to do with the temps. So I'm not babysitting all week except for tomorrow morning while she takes the ferret to the vet. Okay. And then last night, Scott and I were getting ready for bed, and Pearl's always up there. She's always rolling around on her back. We have to pet her and play with her and whatever she wants because, you know, she's the spoiled girl. And Scott goes, there's something wrong with her paw. Look. Well, you know how on the back legs they have that dew claw? And we looked, and her nail had gotten so long that it was curved. It curved down back up in. Only the one. The other one was fine. So it looks like she's got a hoop earring. I couldn't feel the other end of it. So it looked like it had curved right back in. But Scott said he can feel the very end of it. And he said, well, he could clip it. And I said, oh, absolutely not. I don't want anything happening to my girl. So he made an appointment. She goes Wednesday night at 7. And he's like, good, then you can go with me. She's not favoring that paw. So if it hurts, I wouldn't know it. She's not limping or she's still running and jumping through the house. So we'll have them take care of that, and we're going to get her shots. And then she hadn't been spayed yet. She's 4 years old. She needs to be spayed. We just kept putting it off. Then we didn't have the money for a while. Well, right now we have the money, so they said right now they're booked into June. So we'll talk to them when we get there Wednesday and setting her up for that. So the other cats, well, Molly was fixed, and Rascal and Outsider are fixed, but Pearl and Ruby aren't. But Ruby is she's getting a little old, so we probably won't have her fixed. And we know it'll cause some probably health issues down the road, but I don't think they'll fix her. So, without getting into it, and you can hate me all you want, just, when they're indoor cats, I don't worry about it as much, even though I know it's for their health. And the dog still needs to be fixed too. We had Outsider and Rascal fixed when they were kittens. I don't know, I just kept putting it off, and I gotta stop doing that. So She will be getting fixed. But for Wednesday, we're going to have them look at her, that claw. And get her shots. No, I don't want Pearl to be in any pain, and I don't want it to get really uncomfortable and get infected or anything. So when we noticed it last night, it's like, oh, that's got to get taken care of right away. And then, what is it with the unemployment? When we set it up online, we set it up for direct deposit. Put in all the information of our checking account, all that stuff, so we could get direct deposit of his unemployment. And we kept bitching. He's not getting paid. What the hell's going on? It's been a long time. And we got a notice in the mail with a debit card from Key Bank. He says, well, I didn't want a debit card. He almost threw it out. And I said, well, hold on. He held on to it anyways. It's a good thing he did. So I went on yesterday on his account, and it said he has all this money sitting on this debit card since the first week he signed up for unemployment. So he called the number on the credit card or on the debit card and got it activated. I went back in yesterday for direct deposit, gave them all our banking information again, and they deposit your money on Mondays. So I go back in on his unemployment. I look and it says today's was direct deposit. I'm like, good, now we're getting direct deposit. So I go look on our checking account online, and it's not there. But it does say it could take 3 business days. So hopefully it'll be there Wednesday. If not, gotta figure out what the hell happened. So Scott's like, what the hell am I going to do with the debit card? I said, you use it like a charge card. So when you go grocery shopping, use that. I said, or you can withdraw it from the ATM and put it in the checking or the savings account. Whatever you want to do with it is fine. But there's a lot of money in it right now because they went all the way back. Like, what the hell? Why wasn't it put in direct deposit? I'm sure they're overwhelmed with all the people going on unemployment, but come on, people. I filled it all out right. Not unless I forgot to click that submit button. That's the only thing I can think of. And he has heard that his job is now going to be starting to call people back to work. And from what he's heard, he might get a call back because he has a feeling he's been told by someone that's like in a manager position that a lot of people would rather stay off work and collect unemployment for now. Like, okay, well, you know what? We need the health insurance. And Scott does like it there. It's just they had that layoff and he never got called back. So we'll see what happens. I'm just trying to shade this out a little bit. There was nothing else really going on. I'm pretty much out of my summer pajamas. Mine were old, so I went on to Penny's because I have a JCPenney account. So I go in yesterday and I order 4 night shirts because I like my night shirts. And my order goes through and everything's fine. And then today I get an email. 2 of the night shirts were canceled. I guess they were sold out or something. I don't know. But they were canceled. Like, okay, let me go on Amazon. So Amazon has them. So I order 4 or 6 of them off Amazon. And while I'm in there, I get another email from JCPenney that the other 2 night shirts I wanted were also canceled. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I know I was working on this. Yes, Saturday. So I'm glad I ordered them from Amazon because they aren't coming from Penny's. Now I know why Penny's is having so many issues, and I don't know if it's because of the coronavirus, but I know I've had issues with Penny's for about a year now. Sometimes they send me things in the mail that I did not order. Sometimes they send me the wrong color, or they'll send me the wrong size. I've had an issue quite a bit lately with Penny's. So, in Target, I like the Target store, but their sizes run small. So I have to order like 2 sizes than what I normally would, and I don't really like Target's clothes. Okay, so I'm just going in small circles and trying to get all these layers working together and blending together. I didn't even go into Mrs. Coffee's live stream Friday night because I was watching whoever was doing the mermaid Friday night. I did go into Jeremy's live stream Saturday night though. And then the other day, I've been watching some YouTube while I was babysitting. So Thursday morning, because I do this every Thursday morning, I have to watch Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction from her Wednesday night's live stream because I babysit, and she doesn't come on till 11 p.m. to midnight my time. So since I'm babysitting, I can't watch her live stream, but I am this Wednesday night because Amber's not working. So I think what I'm going to do is I will get up my normal time Wednesday morning, and then I'm going to take a nap in the afternoon so that I can stay awake for Tia's live stream. Because she is on the West Coast. She is in Las Vegas. And I really, really like her live streams. Okay, so there is that. I think I want to do her eyes. I don't know. I'm going to add this color in, and I think I'm going to add some of that blue in there too. Let's get some blue in there too. And yeah, so I watched her live that she had done Wednesday. She always has a lot of good stories and talking about older TV shows. That was fun to watch. Then I got thinking about all the planners that I have and all that I use, and I don't want to have to use all that many next year. So I'm thinking, this is salmon pink. I'm thinking for next year, I am only going to use a classic Happy Planner for everything. And I'm going to get an A5 6-ring that will be for my blog tours, social media, and projects. You know, coloring projects, Diamond Art Club projects, things like that. So I'm pretty sure that's all I'm going to use next year, because in my everything I can do a daily track of the water that I drink, the habit trackers, and the A5-6 ring will be for my Cocoa Daisy, and that will be my social media, blog tour, and projects. And those are the only two I am going to need next year. I will have my traveler's notebook though. I poured me a drink and didn't bring it in here. Hold on, I gotta go get it. I can't believe I did that. Okay, deal with it. Okay, I'm back. I can't believe I did that. I left it on the kitchen counter. I'm drinking bubbly, sparkling water. I've been drinking Crystal Light all day. That tastes good. I haven't had sparkling water in a couple weeks. Okay. These here, well, this, I'm not sure, is this part of her, or is this like in the water? We got, I don't know. Let's do some green on this one. And bubbles are usually clear, so I'm going to have a little bit of the colors from this in on the sides. Yeah. I don't know if I want to do anything for the background. But let's do some greeny colors. Well, teal, let's see. This is light green. So I made up a menu last night for what we want to eat this week, because I still have a lot of meat in my freezer. So I went through my keto recipe books and made up a meal plan for this week, and then gave the grocery list to Scott, so he went shopping this morning. So tonight we're having chicken fajita skillet. That'll be good. So yeah, that was my idea with my planners. So what I'm seriously thinking is that Go-Go Girl planner, that's like my Clever Fox. I am not going to use that. I think I'm going to put that in a giveaway. But I don't know if I want to do it as a giveaway on this channel or on Instagram. So that I am not sure yet. But I don't need it. And they didn't say I had to keep it. They just asked me to do it and review it. And I already did the video with reviewing it. So I'm pretty positive it's going to be put in for a giveaway. Okay, so this color was turquoise green, and let's go in with opaline green, just a little bit. And these are my Pablos. I love my Pablos. They're right up there with my polychromos. So yeah. Okay. Go back in with that turquoise green. So Saturday I also, my nails are a mess. So Patty Garrity says she's been in a coloring slump also, and now sewing a few masks since I found a box of scrap fabric. I'm a retired hairdresser, and all you need for your nails is a bottle of acetone polish remover. In the area of the polish and polish remover, it just says acetone. Yeah, I know about that and how to soak them, and I have an orange wood stick. I know all that. I just, I don't soak my nails. My salon does not soak my nails. The first salon that I went to when I first started getting my nails done, what was that, 2 years ago? They would soak my nails, and my nails would break every time she was filing them. So she was always yelling at me, you can't have long fingernails. She's kind of very mean. So when I switched to this new salon and they started to take the nail polish remover off, they use what looks like a little drill, and it's round, and so they scrape the nail polish off, and I have not had any of my nails break since. And I asked why they did that, and they told me the acetone ruins your nails and weakens them. And I said, well, you know what, that makes a whole hell of a lot of sense. Because ever since I've been getting my nails done at this salon, my nails don't break. Now, right now they are, because they're not getting the attention. So, like, I have a crack right in here. And this one did, but I was able to file that. But they need to be filed again. They're getting too long. So I did go on Amazon and I ordered the acetone, and I ordered me some new nail files like what they use at the nail salon, so that I don't think my nail polish is any good anymore because it's so old, but we'll see. And I can't use those nail wraps everybody uses. They don't work on me. I tried the expensive ones, the Jamberry. And I even had the Jamberry demonstrator put it on my nails for me, and they were off in a couple hours. And I wasn't even doing anything. They just peel off. And she says it's probably because of my nails, and my nails have a curve to it. They're not flat. My nerves, see, they curve. And she says sometimes if you have the curved nails, they don't stay on, which made a little bit of sense to me. So, okay, for the bubbles, I am going to take this light green, and I'm going to, well, it's going to come off up to here. So I'm putting a little bit of that light green in there. Just a little. And on here. There. And a little bit on this side of the bubble. And on this side of the bubble, because it's called Reflections. Okay, and then down here we have Reflections. And Thursday I was reading, and I finished, I think, maybe I finished it. I don't know, but I was reading Witness to Death by Heather Graham. That was a really good book. You know, once in a while I'll get a book I don't care for, but very few and far between. I'm always liking my books. Okay, so since I did that, now I want to get this purpley color, which the lightest one I used was mauve, and we're going to use the mauve on this one. It's very faint. I don't even know if you can see it on your screen because it's very faint. And then this one has some on this side. I think that's it. As far as on the bubbles. Yeah. And then we have this down here. I think I'm going to do this a coral color, like, I know I have coral like colors. What do we have? Pink, rose pink, salmon. Let's start with this apricot. Just a light layer of the apricot. And Thursday night, well, Wednesday night, I watched a movie called A Royal Winter that was on the Hallmark Channel that I had DVR'd, and that was from like 2-3 years ago. Actually, it might be 4 years ago. I'm so behind. But I am getting movies watched. So I watched A Royal Wedding. That was Wednesday night. Thursday night, I watched a fixer-upper mystery. And that has the singer Jewel is the main character in it. And that one was called Framed for Murder. That was on the Movies and Mysteries Hallmark channel. Okay, now I'm going in with salmon. I'm trying to think. I think I'm going to do the salmon. I think I'm going to do dark from the center and get lighter to the edges. She's under the water. And I don't remember who it is. I'm going to have to watch it back. Who won the PDF giveaway Saturday on my live stream? Because you need to email me so I can let Jenoviya Art know that you won that, so they can send you the PDF. You have not emailed me yet. What do I want else? I don't know what I want to do. I've got rose pink. Let's see here. Got this rose pink. But yeah, the person that won has not contacted me, and I've looked in my spam. My email address is down below in the description. Please, please, please get a hold of me. I should have written it down when you won, and I didn't. I'll know when you email me, I'll remember, but I'm going to have to go in and watch that video so I can write it down to make sure the right person gets the PDF. Okay, just kind of bringing out that darker color. And then we'll go back in with that apricot. Kind of blend them all together. So yeah, Thursday at night, right after I watched that movie, I pulled out my diamond painting and I watched a couple episodes of General Hospital. I'm getting there. Now I'm in November. So I started out watching them in September, and now I'm into November. So I'm getting there because I don't know when the repeats started once they had to halt production. And I don't want to get behind again. I really don't. I kind of like that. Friday, I watched Diamond Painting with Ruby Q. She was doing a DAC unboxing and she said, "What the heck?" That was the title of hers. Okay, we need to do her eyelashes. I need to see what I did with that. Right here. Yep. So I always use this Stabilo. It's the fine point. And I always go under here a little bit. Do the outline. Just pops those eyes. And let's see what else I watch. Heidi U2 Scrap. She had a rather large April wax candle empties. I like to watch empties of candles, melts, and Bath and Body Works. I love watching Anne Hatfield. She does her empties. I did a couple videos doing empties a few years ago before I started doing the coloring, and that was a lot of fun. So I have done those videos. Okay, just bringing up those eyelashes. Okay. I watched Diamond Art Addiction. She had a DAC friend mail haul, and she said that's her last DAC video for a while. She told how many DACs that she had, and that was the only reason why she said it's the last one for a while, because she says she has so many, she needs to do up what she has. Okay, we want to make these bubbles sparkle a little. So let's find my clear. I don't think I'm going to make her dress shimmer, because this shimmers and this is shimmering. I don't think I'm going to have her outfit shimmer. I'm just trying to find. There it is. Okay. So this is the clear Wink of Stella. We're going to do these bubbles. So we got bubbles. I watched live Lizzie's World of Gems, and I about fell over. I won a $50 gift card to Diamond Art Club. Can you believe that? I was just thrown away. So I did order 2 Diamond Art Clubs. I want to wait for those to dry a little bit, but I'm going to go in her eyes a little bit and make, you know, like little marks. They're not really showing up. Okay. I do want to go over this when the bubbles dry. I do want to go over it with the Posca, you know, and see if I can do that. Is it dry? Well, it shows it dry. So, you know, just kind of make little lines. Yeah. And I think I'm going to do some like around the edge. I gotta shake this better. And you know me, I'm not really good with backgrounds, so I don't know what I want to do for the background. So I went on Diamond Art Club as soon as new releases came out. As soon as they came out, I was already on the website. So I put Mad Kitty and the Beauty and the Beast in my cart. They were in my cart. I had to put in that $50 gift card. I did that. I clicked submit. And then it says that Mad Kitty's already sold out. I couldn't get it. I'm like, what? But I did it right away. So I couldn't get Mad Kitty, so I put the turtle one, the new turtle one, in my cart, and I was able to get the turtle and Beauty and the Beast. I was very disappointed. I really wanted Mad Kitty. But that's okay. Maybe they'll come back on sale. Okay, I got to do, I think the water's going to be more, it's not going to have, like, there's more greens in these blues. I think it's going to be more blues. But I'm going to do that off stream, I believe. I'm at 47 minutes. It is dinner time. It's 5 p.m. and I still need to cook dinner. So I'm going to do that off screen, but I will post a picture, I promise, even though I'm getting really bad at posting my finishes. So there you go. It's got some glitter. The bubbles are glittery. Yeah. I like her. What do you think? Yeah? Okay, well, thank you all for watching. I want to thank everybody that was part of this mermaid colorathon, all the colorists, all the artists that gave us pictures to work with, and to Shelly and is it Lisa? Shelly and Belinda, and I believe Lisa also, for taking the time to put in this together and all the work that you did for us. And I can't wait for another colorathon because, you know, they are a lot of fun. And they do get me coloring. And hopefully I will get out of this coloring slump I've been in. Okay, there. I had smeared some of the pencil. So I got that out of the way. She's done. It's just not the background. I'm going to work on the background this week. But I want to thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing, and I love you guys. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.